all the buildings on this property were moved here except for Wormy Annie's building next door. So that always left me with the idea of why would they be haunted? Did the ghosts move with the buildings, or did they move in because it looked like a familiar haunt?
Yeah.
I think it might be a combination of both. Because right behind us we've got Chinese burial ground up on the hill. We've got Indian burial grounds in the whole neighborhood behind us. Many homes are built right on top of it. And our spirits are pretty friendly here, but they have spirits in that neighborhood that are not friendly at all and do some pretty negative stuff.
Wow, yeah.
And then right across the street, George Bodfish's General Store was there in the 1860s. The gold rush and the miners came all through here, and there was a lot of activity. There was a lot of wild lawlessness and shootings, and a stagecoach crashes right in front of the ghost town out here where you parked.
Yes.
And there was one murder across the street. So there's a lot of history right on the land itself. So perhaps that may explain that. You want to try an EVP session in here and see if we get anything?
Go ahead and talk, and let's see if you can bring something through for me.
Is there anybody in here tonight that would like to be heard? If so, can you speak for us? Would you like to speak into that device he's got there? You see the faint glow. I think if he spoke in that direction, he would hear you. Are you glad to have company? Have you been lonely since we don't have many visitors this time of year? Thought I heard a sound there. Did you make a sound? I heard a voice, but it might be a neighbor over there. Was that you speaking? Or was it our neighbors? You want to try a couple of questions? We got a guest here. His name is Vaughn.
I come from Seattle, Washington, all the way here to meet you. And I'd like to get your picture and hear from you. Do you need help? If you need help, can you yell out help, please? Can you tell me what year it is? What year is it? Can you tell me the President of the United States? Who's the President? Do you want to leave? Sometimes I'm able to contact others' families. Would you like me to contact your family? If you'd like me to, tell me their name. Like a wife. You have a wife? Tell me her name, and I can contact her and let her know you're all right. How many children do you have? Have you been prospecting? How many of them are here with you?
Before you go, can you knock? We go, I should say. Can you knock for us? Can you make a knocking sound on the wall, or tap one of us on the shoulder, maybe, or anything to let us know you're here? Can you make a sound?
Or a light? Can you make a light?
It's funny you said that. I saw a light out that window just before you said that. It was really bizarre. Did you see it?
Yes.
There's nothing over there that should be lit up. That's kind of strange.
I saw that too. If that was you, could you make a light again? Make a light and we would know you're here. I have this on camera, so if you make a light, I'll take the picture. Like a ball of light.
I just heard a thump. Was that you making a sound? Can you do that again? Can you knock for us or ring the bell above us? We'd love to hear that bell ring one time. Can you knock for us just one time and we'll leave? I know sometimes you get grumpy at people because you don't want them in here sometimes. If you don't want us in here, can you ask us to leave? Or can you knock on the wall? If you do, we'll leave. Was that you?
I definitely heard that.
I definitely heard that. I don't know what it was, but sounds like almost like a trash can.
Can you make that thump again? If that was you? That was great.
I just heard a scratching sound too. Did you hear that? Might be the cat. Is he in here with us? I don't see him. Was that you that just made a scratching kind of sound on like metal? You hear that? Did think I heard a thump. I thought I saw a light over there. It sounded like scratching in here to me. Can you do any of those things one more time for us so we can verify it's actually you and not our neighbors? Again, I heard like a scratching. Can you do that scratching again a little bit louder? Don't be afraid. We're not going to harm you. There it is again. Hear it?
I wish I could.
Okay, you'll definitely pick that up, I think.
Yeah,
on your
I use headsets.
It sounds like a scratching on metal. Like something's scratching it, like fingernails almost. It's really kind of creepy sound. Is that you scratching the metal? I don't think there's any trees touching this roof, and even if there were, there's no wind right now.
Right.
That's almost what it sounded like a somebody on the roof, or like a scratching, or a lamb scratching up against the roof. Can you do that one more time for us? If so, I'll leave. We'll leave. You hear that? There's tapping of some sort going on. They were very faint, but there was like 5 little taps. Was that you tapping? Can you do that louder? And dogs barking. I'm hearing those taps again. So it almost sounds like a drill. All right. Last opportunity. Do you want us to leave? If so, tell us now. Tell us to get out, like you've told so many people. All right, we're gonna think that maybe you did say that, and we'll be able to hear that later when the tape is reviewed.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.